What's up, Internet? We are here with the Twisted Tales of Spike McFang, a game I have been waiting very, very patiently for. I have been sort of waiting to get this for about a year now. This was initially going to be a Christmas present for me, and then it sort of became a birthday present, and then sort of a beginning of August present, but the seller really kind of jerked my girlfriend around when she was trying to buy this for me. This is, well, you know, prior to me receiving it, of course, my most wanted Super Nintendo game. And it's what I would consider to be, at least as far as I can tell, the most obscure and possibly most rare officially released North American Super Nintendo game. So I'm pretty excited to play it. I've been wanting to play this for a very long time. We're just going to get into this and have a grand old time. I've actually had this in my possession for about a week now, and I still haven't played it, and I'm kind of getting a little antsy about that. I'm noticing that the cropping is a little weird, though, so I might have to tweak that, because that is not on the TV. Let's have to edit the cropping a little bit. I apologize for how bleeding professional I am at this very moment. There we go. Now we're good. So we are on Fighter Island. So we can be a warrior. Now this is an interesting game because this is the first game ever to have a vampire magician as a playable character, far before the reboot to Hitman ever had one. So this is like the proto-hipster vampire magician. Son of Dracuman. I'm not sure if that's alluding to anything or anything, but, you know, Dracuman. I've never heard that name before. I don't know a lot about this game because, like I said, it's pretty obscure. I've only actually ever run into one person who ever knew this game, which is part of the reason why I would say it's pretty obscure, because no matter how weird and obscure a Super Nintendo game is, typically you'll find at least a group of people who know about it, but this one, just nothing. So I'm really excited to get to experience this finally. So now we have to find and defeat Von Hessler. Van Helsing XB, perhaps? It feels like everyone else is already being like some sort of goofy name XB of any other character. I need to be a warrior before I can, you know, do warrior things. I'll lose the deposit. Spike McFang, you're all right. Ratville. I'm already enjoying this. Clearly whoever wrote this was having some fun. Oh, she's a little bit unhappy with us. Oh, no bitterness there. Oh. No, it didn't. You know, visually this reminds me a lot of this little game called Marvelous, which was a Japanese-only sort of puzzle adventure game. A lot of people like to say it's kind of like Zelda, but it really isn't. If you want to play a game that's like Zelda, go play Gunpel, Gunman's Proof. Actually, I want to find a copy of Gunpel at some point. I have a cell phone! Look at me being with the times. It's probably the size of a freaking dolphin, too, knowing the time it came out. Is this guy a Moai statue? What the hell? Okay, we got a jump button. Okay, talk is Y for some reason. Okay, so that's a save guy. Got it. Can I talk to these individual sheeps? No, I can't, apparently. Can I drive The Dragon Bus. I can't... I like how this bus is like... It's got like a little Japanese pagoda temple with bat wings on it, a dragon tail, and like the front end is like a werewolf. Style points for this. Alright. Let's get going. I think we gotta go this way. Seems like the logical way to go. What the hell is this thing? Okay. Shoutouts to Clarence, I guess. Doesn't Clarence have an eye in it, though? Ow. Oh, okay. So I can't actually advance until I do this. I thought I had to progressively move forward while jumping logs. I guess I can remain stationary. That's fine. Jump. I think this is a little excessive. I mean, I get it, but like 15 in a row without really going anywhere or changing it up seems a little boring. Can we move on now? Let us move to the next challenge. That would be lovely. Is it whack-a-mole? Spin attack. Okay. So don't overdo the spinning. Okay, so like the little slot on the top corner is your opponent's health. You know, if you do it to the point where you get spinny, you get like an extended super attack. That's interesting. It's kind of like almost a reverse of what happens to Link when he does his super spin. You know, it's more powerful, lasts a little longer, and then he gets dizzy, but this one, it's sort of like the opposite. You get dizzy, but it's after, as opposed to like a preset thing, and you have no control over it outside of, you know, starting it longer. Also, if I sound like I'm making no sense, I'm running on very little sleep, so I apologize. Super attack! Although we do have a health bar, we should probably not try to wear it down if we can help it. What's up, Professor? Yay, level up! I wonder if the big rocks are worth more experience. Probably. Seesaws! Are we doing a seesaw puzzle? Did this game do it before Valve ever thought to? You know, part of the reason why I know about this game is because I think it was like co-developed with NetSatSoft, who made the awesome Holy Umbrella as well as Rekka. And that's kind of how I learned about this. That and RVGfanatic.com kind of taught me about this game. And it's the only time I've ever heard of anyone who's ever even heard of this game. Ha. I like this a lot more than the spin attack, although the recoil kind of sucks. Gotta admit, Spike's got some moves. Spin attacks, ranged attacks, boomerang ranged attacks too. Pew! Also, he just looks dapper with that hat. Can I jump in the hole? No, I can't. Damn. Oh shit. I have no control over this raft, and also I can't use my hat throw. So I've just got my spin attack right now. Still, this seems like a good place to get some free experience. Alright, that worked out well. Is this where I pull the mana sword from the stone? Let's fight! Oh, I kind of like this music. It's jazzy. Oh, I have to hit the cane, not him. That's not so much sparring with him, so much as it is sparring with the cane, then. Oh god! Oh, that could be a problem. Oh, okay. Throwing some bullet hell nonsense my way. Fine. You go all done, Maku. Throw! You'll never beat the throwing of my hat. And my super spin. I'm having fun with this. This is fun. Also, this game did hat throwing before Mario Odyssey ever thought to, and is, without a doubt, a much more enjoyable game. I'm just comfortable in making that statement right now. Oh, I get to learn card tricks? Oh shit, game changer. Oh, I'm excited. Okay, so it swaps through attacks like Mega Man style. Got it. That's pretty cool. Meanwhile, Colonel Hydra has invaded the castle of Dracuman. Felina. I love these names. They're just... they're very goofy. Also, these portraits are pretty high quality. Ah, she's adorable! Also, cat suits before Mario ever thought to. Alright, so... go to castle, find parents. Sweet! Alright, where can I buy stuff? I don't think I have too many. Okay, so we've got an experience. We're alone, although apparently there's companions. Interesting. Can we find an equipment stand where I can buy a better hat? Maybe get a nice Akubra. I have no idea where we're going. I'm looking for an item shop. I don't even think I'm in town anymore. Ah, garlic! Oh crap. Okay, so we didn't find the item shop. That's worth noting. We did, however, find some money and a tomato. I don't like tomatoes so much. They don't taste terribly good to me. I'm a very picky eater, though, but, like, I'm trying to fix that. One of the few things I won't eat is tomatoes. Tomatoes, onions, seafood, and eggs. I cannot pick up that coin for some reason. I like that this game weaponizes garlic. I mean, I am a vampire magician, I guess, so it makes sense. I just love the, like, style of this game. It's very charming. I don't really have much else to say, but... oh, did we level again? Yeah. Be careful. You're more awesome than ever, but still, be careful. appreciate how thoughtful Professor Steam is. Can I get a hat like that? Please tell me this is where I buy hats. And I can get one exactly like that because I can't open it, as far as I can tell. I think I need a key or something. Nothing over here. I'm betting our protagonist can't swim, because very few of them could. Until the sequel, anyway. Can I get another level? You seem to be calling me a lot. Oh, it's my house. Got it. Alright, so we gotta find our pet Sid, who's a crocodile. I'm assuming. I am having an absolute blast with this game so far. The only thing I'm not really enjoying so much is, I think my Super Nintendo pad is wearing down. So I have to be a little forceful with the buttons, and it's kind of hurting a little bit. Gonna have to swap out controllers at some point, see if I can find a cheap one. Although this is the RF, I probably could just use my PS4 controller if I wanted. It's a big frog. I was already there, though. This game is cheating. Oh well. Okay, that's one thing I don't like, is you don't immediately move when you jump. Like, when you jump, your character is, like, then plants his feet before starting to move again, like this. There's, like, very clearly a moment where you just land and you have to sit there for a minute. I don't care so much for that, but that's a very little thing. Give me key. Why is that one red? Is that one special? Hat throw, go! I think he's gone. Alas, we'll never know the mysteries of the red clove of garlic. Maybe he was fire-powered. Take some more money. Alright, let's go in. Oh, we're fighting zombies. Oh, get back! I do kind of like that hat spin, though. It's like a built-in shield, because, like, things just deflect off it. Oh, fire-breathing zombies. Alright, I think that's all the zombies. Looks like it. Let's keep moving. Alright. Just gotta keep getting that experience. That's a nice effect. A little stained glass. Definitely digging the music. It's definitely high energy and upbeat. I am loving this so far. Ha! Game changer. Throw the hat while spinning. Twice as much offensive power. That's actually going to be ridiculously useful for, like, boss fights, I imagine. Alright, what do we got up here? Whoa! I want the mini tomato. What do we have up here? Let's go to the right. There's a wall. Let's go to the left. He has comically big feet, and it looks like he's wearing a onesie. Like he's not wearing shoes that are separate from his pants or anything. Or his shirt. It's just they're built in. You know, I'm kind of reminded of this really terrible game called Kid Clown and Crazy Chase from that, except this game is good. That was a game that just liked to abuse its players a lot. This area's kind of dark. Oh, it's the cat girls. Is that the one that had the really adorable portrait? Oh, I can throw in angles too? Cool. This game is being as player-friendly as it possibly can. Nope, we definitely want that coin. Just don't know what we can buy in this game, but we should probably stock up on as much coinage as we can. Is she attacking with like a feather duster? Or like one of those little like cat things that you like dangle in front of their face and they paw at it because cats are silly like that. Spikes. Okay, not gonna lie, that layering issue is a bit of a problem. Oh, that was like 50 gold right there. Yes, please. Okay, we have a flamethrower for reasons I don't know yet. Kind of reminded of Illusion of Gaia a little bit. Although this is a much different tone of game. That game was kind of very serious and kind of grim at points. I don't know what sort of continue system this game has. Ow. Aww. I don't know what was in that door. I just sort of thought, you know, that spring might take us back to the beginning, and like that was like a boss door or something, so I didn't want to go in there. I'm kind of regretting not going in there now. There might have been health in there. I kind of need that. And like I said, I don't really know what the game over continue situation is like, so I'm kind of a little bit nervous. Also, I'm seeing a red garlic. It's apparently a killer clove. Good to know. Has more health, so we gotta be a little bit more careful. Whoa! Is there an invisible wall here? Nope. Uh-oh. Oh! Okay, for a second I thought I wasn't actually hitting him, which would have been kind of disastrous. Oh! Grab, grab, grab! Grab, grab, grab. I don't like this guy very much. Oh yeah, that's how you do it. Oh god. I don't like when he does that. That really kind of terrifies me. You know, I'm reminded of the first time I ever played A Link to the Past, where you run into that one room with the guy with the flail. That guy scared the ever-living crap out of me when I was a kid, because I couldn't figure out how to, like, effectively use the boomerang on him. So I had to beat him entirely by, like, trying to throw pots at him, because I was so scared of him. And, you know, you can do it, and it's actually a really fast way to kill him, but I ran out of pots. I had to, like, jab him with my sword at one point. Aww. The big scary guy was just a cute little kitty. This game is not without its own sense of humor and personality. Uh-oh. Oh god. Okay, so the killer clothes, in addition to having more health, also have projectile attacks. Useful information. I could also use some health. So if one of these would like to give me a substantial amount of it, that would just be fantastic. I mean, not to put pressure on them or anything. Far be it from me to pressure my opponents doing exactly what I want, but, you know, more health would kind of be useful right now, seeing as I think I'm about one hit away from, you know, dying. Although I am seeing the number 3 next to my name. That's probably just my level, though. I was thinking maybe I had 3 lives. I don't know. It would be a little weird for this game to have a life system. Not, you know, unreasonable, mind you, just a little strange. Alright. I am genuinely sweating bullets right now. I'm terrified of being murdered by the little kitties. Ah! Go away, Nikomata. Oh god! He gets a coffin. Oh, that's a little grim. Begin at last save, yes. Okay, so this is definitely one of those things where... Oh my god. Did we not save at the castle? I thought we saved at the castle. Crap. Alright, well, you know, maybe we can actually find the shop this time. That's only half an hour lost. No big deal. That said, you know, I have a suspicion that those big rocks were worth a lot of points in terms of experience, so we're going to try and only get big rocks this time. Seems like we could probably get experience taking out these logs as well, but I mean, seeing as that doesn't really benefit us in any way, we're not going to do that. Jump this. Jump this. Yeah, he just has like clown shoes with comically big feet. On to the next challenge. Yes, please. Okay, Clarence. Hit 30 rocks. We're only going after the big ones here. Just to see if we get more experience. Ooh, that dizziness is not useful. Ah. I chased 2 rabbits at once. It's never recommended. Alright. Come on, big rocks. Here. Alright, we got 1 level. Not sure how many rocks we've taken out thus far, though. Come on, Spike. Hit those rocks. I think we got more than 30 actually, but I will take the extra experience. Can I talk to these guys? Or are they just... Ah, okay. Maybe they're offended about all the rocks I destroyed because those could have been their faces. This game is kind of majestic. Alright, let's do some hat throwing nonsense. Okay. Hit the balloon animals, which means something entirely different than what this game... I think I'm supposed to attack the balloons and not the animals. But, you know... if it works, it works. I do kind of like that sort of homing attack sort of thing you got going on, and like if you dodge it, you can sort of skillfully use it to attack other things. I appreciate that. Actually makes it quite a skilled weapon to use. Now we just gotta absolutely remember to save, because saving is paramount to this game. There is no respawning, there is no, you just went back to the start of the room with no health or anything. There's no starting at the church and or Link's house, or the Dark Temple, which featured the best music in the game, and I will stand by that. Yay! Okay, so those big rocks definitely did give you extra experience. Cool. We're learning shit. Let's go, Spike. So we're starting off with a better level than previously. Just gonna take one of my sweaters off. Getting a little too hot down here. Alright, let's fight. I like Spike's hat. Style points for this hat. Like, he just looks swank, honestly. Like, that's the only way I can describe his style. Oh! Deciding not to go all Don Maku on us this time. I like the variable strategies. But you lose. Also, the sprite work in this game is pretty amazing. Alright, so we got an empty deck of cards for all of our collectible card game needs. Alright, so we know about all this already. Felina. Oh, she's so cute! I cannot get past that sprite. It's adorable! Like, even the big sort of dopey Ewok looking cat that looks like it's trying to eat her head. It's just so adorable. Alright. So we got some money. Let's definitely save, so as not to lose another half hour. Alright, cool. We definitely saved this time. So I was looking for a shop before I actually went to the castle, but we couldn't exactly find one. Can't go this way. Okay, so the game isn't like an open world adventure type of deal. It's definitely linear. Ah, oh, here's the shop. You know, the giant shop sign that I completely missed. Oh, there's some stylish hats. I will be back when I have more money for hats. I do not have money for hats yet. Hello. Cancel. I think we should save up for the hats instead of worrying about cards right now. Because the last game about magicians and cards I played. Looking at the cards ended up spawning the multiple copies of the exact same magician to murder me. In a weird glitch, because that Harry Potter game was a little strange. Alright. So, you know, if we get a few more of those big coins, we'll be ready to get the next hat. Or we could save up 400. That would require like 30 of those big coins, of which we've already got a decent number. And by a decent number, I mean 12. Yeah, we've got options. I'm not suggesting we grind or anything. I think that would be silly, but... Can we shortcut that phone call? And just talk to our pet? Ah, we cannot. Okay. So we have to actively, like, explore these areas. So I'm gonna actually clean up these enemies here just for the experience and also the money. Assuming we actually get money. I quite like that hat design. I know I've already said that, but you know, everything about Spike McFang just comes across as stylish. I can almost hit him. Oh! Go! Yeah! Great experience. Kinda wish my boomerang hat would retrieve items for me, but you know, you can't win it all. Take another little bit of health. Or do I have to actually, like, check the door first? Maybe that's what's stopping me. I can't go in. Let's try leaving. Ah, that's it. Arbitrary flags. We are at the entrance to the castle. And I'm betting we can't find the key until we talk to Sid. So we'll just hurry along and do that. Ooh, big coin. And we're already like halfway to getting the next hat. I kind of want to just sit here and get the last 5 big coins just to get that hat. I'm excited about hats. Alright, let's keep going. So we're pretty close to getting that next hat. Okay, we need 4 more. I might as well just sit here and grind a little bit just to get that extra hat. I'm not really offended if it's just 4. The drop rates seem to be okay, at least out here. Take that. Grab that health part. Plus, you know, extra experience. Doesn't seem like grinding is really necessary. That's the nice thing about action RPGs, is grinding, when done well, usually isn't. Take that health. And of course, now is when enemies stop making drops altogether. That's making me feel dumb and end up just getting frustrated and leave because I'm impatient. Wait a minute. Is that a shark? Huh. This game is ridiculous in its level of detail. Big tomato! Oh, it did nothing for me, though. I need a big coin. Will you cloves give me one? I fear you will not. You know, by the end of this, we'll be close to getting the second hat. Alright, screw it. We'll go in. I will go in impatient. Without our new stylish threads. It's fine. I'm not at all bothered by having... Whoops. Okay, that was a bit of a mess up. Okay, game, that was a little peculiar. Also, that should have really not done that. Okay, I'm fine with taking damage there. I'm not so fine about how little invulnerability we seem to have, but... You know, when you're not hit by the fire and you take fire damage and you lose half your health bar, then I gotta call shenanigans on that. Come on, you little zombie. We are not doing so hot in the health department. We're not quite at rats in the kitchen levels of problems with the health department, but we're not doing so great either. I could definitely use a bottle of ketchup right about now. Oh, no extra pass. It kind of makes me wonder what that door I skipped was. I'll have to explore it this time, I guess. Because, you know, this game seems really incredibly linear, which isn't a problem, necessarily, if it's made well, and it seems to be, but... You know, it feels like it's got alternate paths where it wants to have them, but it just doesn't really use them. Like at the entrance it has like these two little breakaways, but there's nothing there for them. Okay, we went right last time, let's switch to the left. Let's not get completely torched. Alright. Let's see what we got. That was the recoil helping me for once. Just a dead end. That's a little strange. There's not really anything quite like this on the Super Nintendo from what I've seen. I mean, yeah, you can say it's kind of like A Link to the Past, and it's kind of like Marvelous, and it's kind of like Illusion of Gaia, sorta, but tonally and stylistically speaking, there's very little that's really close to this. Okay, I gotta go get it. I'm gonna go get that hat. I'll save after I get the hat, and then we'll at least have a little bit of an advantage. Let's not get murdered by these guys. Although if I could get some extra experience from these guys, I wouldn't say no to that. Well, I could use a lot more health than the amount that I currently do. I do like, and it's such an obvious thing, so it's weird I'm just noticing this now, but my health bar is measured in tomatoes, while theirs are cloves of garlic. You know, and you know, I noticed that from the start, but something about it now is it's just now hitting home. And it's just now like, oh, that's funny. I like that. Alright, let's go buy ourselves a new hat. Ooh, we can buy some cards. Hat plus cards equals... hat filled with cards. So that is a thing you can do, just toss cards into a hat, I guess. Practice being Gambit. I like that confident march he has. He's just walking down the street, he's like, that is a confident strut, is what that is. Alright, shop. Give me a hat. Alright, now we need to leave. Oh, okay, so it already has that. That's my, whoopsie. There we go. Does this do an extra thing? Oh, it has stars behind it. Cool. Okay. Hello. I will take your grab bag of cards. So, how many are in a grab bag, however? Whoopsie. I meant to say yes. Also, what exactly are you? Are you like some kind of weird talking book? What is this thing? I'm confused as to what I'm looking at. Is he some sort of slot machine, maybe? Yeah, he kind of looks like it. Flying hat card. Okay, this actually is relevant to something I gotta review soon, which is Yu-Gi-Oh! And, you know, that was the only way I could get Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards as a kid, was through a little card vending machine thing. That, you had to pay $2 coins to get a single card, and I had, like, hundreds by the end of it, so I spent stupid amounts of money there as a kid. Okay, and just in case you didn't save properly, I will go through the RF menu and save state. I'm okay with doing that, just for the sake of getting a backup of the save. I don't plan on abusing that power or anything. But, you know, it's there if we need it. It looks like it throws it further as well. I'm not sure it changes our spin attack damage, which is a little unfortunate. Guess we should see what this card thing does. Oh, a level up. Cool. Okay, so what happens to when you, like, level, though? Is it just a health increase? Flying hat card lets you hide inside your hat for a while. Okay. I currently can't get past that bridge. Those are one-use expendables, aren't they? Yes, they are. Crap. You know, I kind of thought they'd be Mega Man style moves where you could use them whenever, but apparently they're expendable items, which would have been useful to realize sooner. I will say one thing I don't like is the lack of invulnerability in this game. This game could use better invulnerability. Alright. So the hats just seem to throw a little bit further. They might do a little bit more damage too. But they don't seem to attack. They don't seem to affect your standard spin attack, which is a little problematic, considering that seems to be what you'd mostly want to use for most enemies. Just for the sake of expediency, if nothing else. Oh god. Let's go up. And to the left. Because to the right gets us nowhere. You know, honestly, when I first went through these screens, I thought this was one of those repeating room things where I just hadn't solved a puzzle or something, I should come back later, but you know, it's really just used for comedic effect more than anything. That's not necessarily bad. Bonk. Okay, save my game. I will beware of the dangers ahead. I'm also going to make sure to check that door, because I don't know what was in it. That's one cat girl down. Yeah, it looks like they're attacking with those little, like, cat toys, which are like little dangly things on sticks that cats like to play with, because they're silly. They're kind of like feather dusters as well. Okay, so there's not much over there. I'm not going to bother, because it's just one enemy and a bunch of traps. We'll avoid that, though. This. Whoa, okay. And that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Jump over that. I want to see what's in this room. Oh, okay. Interesting. I was hoping for more, but, you know. As long as I don't get murdered by the rocket punch. And his hat just gets pulled out of nowhere magically. Because vampire magician, magic hat. Makes sense. Don't question the logic. Hold on. What? Okay, that was... Oh good, I'm about to die. So it looked like we could go up there for reasons I don't understand. And then it just had me walk in a straight line across the wall because reasons. Whoops! Okay, now to be fair, at least we don't have to travel as far. Okay. We're good. We got this. One. The jump seems to be wildly useful for getting around basically everything. At least in terms of avoiding damage. Maybe that's to counteract the fact that there's like no invulnerability or something. Jump this, walk up here, jump that. Jump, 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 jump. Boing. I wonder if he had the shark fin. If he's just part shark. Alright. Just sure to avoid damage where we can. I don't want to lose all of my HP again. That coin because we need it. Grab that. Okay. That's a proximity sensor. Don't rocket punch me. I remember those cloves being there last time. Oh god. The metal muncher. Ooh. No thank you. Mr. Muncher. There's actually a Miss Muncher. I think I can attack these. Why is it when he pops his hat open, he's then suddenly invulnerable, but when it's closed, that's when it has problems. Okay, I kind of wish that the big tomatoes would give you a full health bar. Maybe that's asking a little much. but it feels like that is a little bit fairer. Definitely feeling my controller. Probably hear it just whining under my having to push the D-pad around. It's a little bit rough. Big coin! Worth big money and big prizes. What do we got over here? It looks like the zombies are wearing like sunglasses. That's kind of cute. Okay, so we got spiders. Basically means free experience. The question is, did the route up lead anywhere? Like, that's the thing about this. It feels like there's a bunch of different routes, and there don't seem to be. Okay, that door is locked. We need a key for that. More spiders. Let's go this way. Oh, there, camera. Want to scroll a little bit faster there, maybe? Okay. Better get a lot of health from killing you. What? I don't like that spread attack much. Still like that coffin though, that's very cute. Although we are all the way back here. Alright. Also means that we don't get any of the experience or the money that one really big coin gave us. I'm kind of surprised that the save guys don't heal you either. That might have made things a little too easy though. But health drops seem to be kind of infrequent in this game. Spinny. I saw one more, but I guess not. Alright, let's try this again. Just seems weird that there's places you can save, but there just aren't places to heal up. Jump that, jump that, jump this. That jumping animation reminds me of Harvest Moon. Like, just jumping over the fence posts. Alright. Let's try this again. I look so sad. Let's go, Spike. Not get murdered by these. Alright, health. Although no big coin this time. Whoop! Let's not get murdered by those, that's right. If you want to give me a pattern that involves less rocket fists and more just taking damage, I'm okay with that. There we go. Could have used a little more health there, but alright, we'll make do. Oh. Go away, garlic breath. I do like that one of the enemies is just cloves that have garlic breath. As if they could have any other kind. There are standard ones that don't attack you with garlic breath, so there must be. Oh, here I thought her AI kind of bugged up a little. Some kind of stage. I'll take that coin, thank you. Let's try going up this time and see what that does. Go to the right. Or not. I'm honestly scared of that boss spider. Okay, I really shouldn't worry about alternate routes in this game because there doesn't appear to be any. Seems to be a wholly linear affair, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but... my thumb's starting to hurt. So not only is my controller kind of just whining in pain, so is my thumb. I'd be surprised that by the end of this, however far we make it into this video, you know, I'm gonna end up with at least a couple blisters on my thumb. These things don't drop things, but maybe they give experience. I don't know. I'm hoping they do. I'm killing these all on the assumption that they give drops. Or experience at the very least. Because experience is useful when you're low level, and you need experience to kill things. And you get murdered by giant spiders. That jump kind of just nullifies damage that comes your way. That's kind of interesting. Okay, that one I couldn't jump. Oh, thank God. Whoops, there goes the key. Oh, but at least that filled my health up. You know, that's kind of just all I wanted at this point, was more health. I don't know if you give me any experience, spider, but you know, I'm gonna kill you anyway. Alright, down we go. To get the key to open the door of mysteries. To enter the room of stuff and things. You, kill you. I would really be surprised if these things actually do give experience, but, you know, screw it. I feel underleveled. Which is not exactly a great feeling, considering this is a linear affair. It's not like you could go somewhere else and get more experience and come back. Whoa. Okay, cat ladies. I'm just gonna smack you with my hat spinning skills and then dance on your graves. And I'm gonna take this. Because it's my key, and you're not allowed to have it. Alright. Big tomato. Kill this guy. I wonder about something. I'm half tempted to try and swap controllers, because I know the RF uses USB natively, and I have to get an adapter to put my Super Nintendo controller, but because it's just hurting my thumb so much because the pad's so worn down, I think I might try and throw my like Xbox One controller in there. Maybe. Is that another big robot lady? Please at least give me a place to save. It's been a little while. What was that nonsense? Okay, there are no alternate paths. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna stop worrying about that and just ignore alternate routes because they don't seem to lead anywhere. Just keep going. Okay, we've gone up a flight of stairs. What? Okay. Some kind of weird lizard that shoots arrows? Why not? Oh god. I want to kill you for the experience. Not in the sense that I think it would help me learn and grow as a human being, but more in the sense that I want monetary levels, and I think that you can help me with that. And also, you probably drop a key or something important. Cat throwing skills. I have them. Do you? No, you just have your lame rocket fists. Silly cat lady. You lose. That was worth it for sure. I better got a crap ton of experience from that. Whoa. What exactly did that arrow get stuck in? I mean, there was no wall in this transition. Okay, so that's where we entered. That's not where we need to go. Ooh, big coin. Yes, please. Oh, I wanted another big coin. Take you out. Alright. Away, little clove. I'm starting to get a little bit worried about my controller right now. Okay, I saw a key. That would be the door that it needs. Or vice versa. I'm gonna grab this. Oh no! The zombie survived. This could be really not ideal for us. Alright, there. Oh, I'll take that. Thank you. Buzzsaw's coming out of nowhere. Natural. Whoop! I have the jump of invulnerability because I don't have the frames of them. Need to be careful about the cloves of garlic that can shoot stuff, though. There's one there that we clearly couldn't see. Ooh, yes, please. More health for me. Okay, let's not burn me to the ground. I might be a vampire magician, but I'm not fireproof. Alright. Making progress. Whoa! Almost getting my head shot off, though. Not ideal. Okay, so those pull us towards the gap. That'll probably come into play later as well. Now well, clearly Spike's father was the vampire in the marriage, so she must be the magician. I am also level 4. Right, so don't fight her to the death, just, you know, fight her to the point where she's humiliated and vows revenge on you forever. Got it. The card of transport. Okay, that's nice to know, but because cards are one use, I kind of feel like I don't want to use that. Unless it was like the card we had that was one use. I feel like there's a lot of questions surrounding cards that we haven't really gotten out of the way yet. It's kind of nice telling us ahead of time, hey look, okay, the enemy is level X. Be at least that level when you fight them, and you should be okay. You know? It's refreshing. Ow. That was mean. You meanie weenie. There's a cat toy for a weapon. Let's go up. Whoa. I'm just gonna walk that very nice, clear route of not getting hit by anything. Oh god, it's sticking out of my skull. Whoops. Oh good, a save Dealey. Yes, I absolutely do want to record my progress. You know, this game kind of reminds me a little bit of Brain Lord, at least in terms of like level structure. Because that was a game where there was not really all that many dungeons, but there was very, very lengthy dungeons. Although that game was a lot more puzzle focused, certainly. Hooray, level 5. It's over here. Some more silly garlic breath. This is a big-ass castle. Key. I didn't think there would be one over here, but, you know, not gonna say no. Whoop. I'll take some health. Kinda wish you'd at least recover some health when you level. Just because there doesn't seem to be really any other way to heal other than just getting health drops, which seem kind of random, and even then on like the lower end of random. I also wish there was a run button. Whoops. Okay. Okay, calm down, game. Again, if you wanted to give me some health... Oh, that's bad. I mean, that spider at least gave us full health. That was kind of nice. But seriously, can we just get more health drops, please? That would just be nice. I'm guessing this is a boss door. Queen of the Feline Fighters. Hey, vampire magician. Get it straight. Whoa, okay. Wow. Okay, she does a lot of damage. She doesn't have a lot of health, though. Not that that's an invitation to go, like, berserking or anything, but... Okay, hold up. Hold up. I'm not sure how well this will work, but... In fact, it might freeze everything, which would be less than ideal. But... if this works, that would just be awesome. Yeah, I don't think that actually works. Well, it turns on my Xbox One. That's nice. Alright. Well, now I gotta find the cable for this thing. You know, that's one thing that absolutely sucks. Here it is. When you drop a cable into about 1,000,001 identical looking cables, and then knock shit off the table. There we go. Alright, so I don't know why I can't use my Xbox One controller, but I guess I can't. Aw, she wanted kisses. That's a friendly kitty. Ah, get off. I'm the vampire here, not you, you silly cats. You're cats. Okay, so we've achieved another level, but we don't have a lot of health, which is not ideal. Now, certainly, we could try just, you know, spamming hat throws. But that can work, I suppose, but I feel like that'll only get us so far. I seriously just get more health drops, thank you. But I need a little bit more than that. Like, it would just be nice to go into a fight with full health, but there just didn't seem to be, like, any healing fountains or anything around in this game. Like seriously, are there just no ketchup fountains in the world of Spike McFang? Because he is missing out. Alright, there's more of that. Don't like those bombs very much, Miss Feline Fighter. Alright. Alright, good timing. Nope. Nope. Alright. Now if you wanted to drop some delicious, delicious tomatoes my way, that would just be fantastic, no? Alright, I guess. Here we go again. Not a lot of health. We'll find a way to make it work. It seems like the bosses really do like to have, like, homing ranged missiles. Like the robot ladies had it, the staff had it. This lady's got her little baton thingy. Oh. She's got some reach with that. That's nonsense is what that is. You know, I'm okay with just keeping my distance like this, but the moment she does that homing attack, that's when things get a little tough. Yeah, that move. That move's the one. It kind of makes it tough to do things. I think I just have to luck out on getting more health and not take damage. Like, it just seems weird that there isn't more health drops in here. And that the health drops you do get don't heal you up too much. Relative to your potential max health, anyway. Whoopsie. Oh, good. Okay, so we got another level. Yeah, I got it. But until I get more health, Professor, this doesn't help me too much. So the frustrating thing about that fight seems to be that I can do a decent amount of damage if I can get close to her and just spam spin attacks, but there's no conceivable way to do that in a safe manner. And because she jumps around so much, throwing my hat around doesn't seem to be all that effective. Alright, well that's a little bit of health anyway. That. Let's keep going. Crap. Alright, well that was a zero-sum effort. Coins, not super useful. At least I can deal with this problem at a distance. That's a little more health anyway. Jump. No! Hold on just a sec. I'm getting a weird network error. Sure, it's fine, just needs to be refreshed. Imagine. Okay, so jump and in. Okay. That's not ideal. Skirt around there. Gotta be real careful about our health, I think. Because the game certainly ain't giving us more. Well, it ain't giving us significantly more, anyway. Alright, let's try again. I think we have a little more health this time. Alright, Felina. Okay, so I only lost a full health bar, no big deal. I think that thing has range on it, so if I get super far away, oh, like, not like that or anything, but, you know, I can only go so far away from her, and then it loses effectiveness, I think. Or maybe it's hitting a wall? She fights with like a back scratcher. It's not super hard to figure out a pattern for either. She kind of always goes back to the center area. Center-ish, anyway. She always jumps forward and then jumps back. It's not hard to figure out her telegraphed jumps. What? What? She levels up? What's this nonsense? Okay, now I might have to call bullshit on this game. First of all, you got no experience, lady. You should not have leveled up mid-fight. That's against the rules of, like, any sort of... Oh, God! Run, 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 run. Okay, so this is terrifying. Ah! Okay, somehow I'm not dead. Ah! I do not like this fight. This fight is utter nonsense. Okay. You know, if you stay in that pattern, I can fight you pretty decently enough, lady. Oh, good. You know, for a second, I thought I got her stuck in a pattern. That would have just made my absolute day. You know, the sad thing is we got close. So, she levels up mid-fight. I wonder if that's a response to playing defensively or not. Like, if you play offensively, she just has the standard health nonsense, but, you know, if you play defensively, then suddenly she gets, like, a crazy level up second phase nonsense. That was bullshit. You know, I was kind of proud of how long I lasted in that. Holy crap, that was mean. Oh, I need more health and I don't want to grind. We might have to. Big coin. I mean, the bright side to grinding would be that at the very least, we'll have money. It's not much of a bright side, mind you, but still. Yeah, I think your spin attack damage is dictated by your level, and your hat throw is just dictated by your hat's level or whatever. Oh, don't want to be there. The hitbox on those bombs are a little sketchy. Whoa, let's not go there if we can help it. Okay. I'd like to not die this time, if that's at all possible. Alright, there's a mini tomato. I wonder if that's like a normal thing in this game, like every boss has multiple phases. It just levels up mid-fight, it just goes crazy. I don't like the idea of having to grind. How much do I get for defeating these guys in terms of experience? So we're currently 544. How much does one kill get us? 3 experience. Yep. So it would only be about 200 kills or so to the next level. To be fair, there's like 5 guys in this room, so you know. But yeah, I don't want to hang around for that long, thank you. Oh, come on, and you gave me health and then you took it away. Whoopsie. You know, as frustrated as I am currently, I'm still having an absolute blast. I'm loving this game. It has some balance issues, sure, but it's a pretty great game. It's very special, if nothing else. But there's definitely a bit of a difficulty curve to this. And I would shudder to try and do like a pacifist run in this. Like, I'm currently above the boss's level and I'm having trouble. But that's just because of health placement more than anything. Whoops, let's not jump into the explosion-y bits. Drop something. Oh, good, money. For the myriad of shops we've currently encountered. Oh, dear lord. We're going in with less health. I don't have the patience. Alright, Felina. Let's try this again. I mean, she doesn't even really have a hard pattern. It's just like the tracking of that attack that gets a little crazy. Huh, did that spin deflect that attack? You know, it really does feel like just getting hyper-aggressive is the answer. But she does so much bloody damage. Alright, I'm giving this one more shot and then I think I'm gonna call it, but I'm having a moment where I'm frustrated, but I'm still enjoying this. Now, I know there's no alternate paths, but I really want to see if there's something down here. There isn't. No magical ketchup fountain forever. Oh, and damage. Fantastic. Okay. I'm just going to die, and we're going to try again. Because I fail to see a reason to go in less than already how suboptimal our current health situation is. Yes, I'd like to continue. Alright. Big health! Oh. That explosion took all of it away. Ah. That's just depressing. You know, it's like, I got 3 layers of health now. Oh, and they're all gone. Alright, well now we're at 2, so we're still a little below where we started, but... Coins, which would be probably useful, but I'm more frustrated in trying to get health. You know, so far, I'm not gonna say it's a perfect game by any means. It definitely feels like it would be made a lot less overly difficult, excuse me, if they just dropped health a little bit more often, because the health drops in this game seem really low, or at the very least made the health drops that you do get worth a little more. It's not a bad game by any means, it's just a little overly difficult in some spots, at least thus far. Whoops. Okay, now we're in trouble. Oh good. We're going with less than 1 health bar. I feel this is a good change for us. We're going to be in more trouble, therefore we're going to be more on guard, and therefore we're going to succeed. That's how that works, right? Throw this. Alright, let's go. Okay, so basically in 1 hit I'm dead. Near as I can tell, because she does a lot of damage. Okay. I can do that trick too. It's not as impressive as yours because it does less damage, but I can do it. Well, I survived that 1 attack. I think that will be it for tonight. You know, it's goofy, it's cleverly written, and it is very, very charming. Very difficult, and, you know, I think it's a little imbalanced with how often health drops. But you know what? Twisted Tales of Spike McFang, I am loving this game, and I have to admit, you know, even though I'm having a bit of a hard time with it, it was worth the wait. I'm very much enjoying this. This is probably one of the most fun games I've had to play this year. I'm definitely thinking this is definitely one of the most memorable, for sure. I might continue doing more of this on this channel. I'm not sure. We'll see if I have time. I'm certainly going to be playing this on my off time, so, you know, maybe I could stream that. I'm not sure. But I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, follow the stream to know when we go live, because we stream every single day. Mostly Animal Crossing. We do some Pokemon stuff and other stuff when I have the time, like looking at this phenomenal birthday, Christmas, mid-August present from my lovely girlfriend. This game is awesome. You might also want to check out and subscribe to my YouTube channel to see everything else I've done, which is a lot of videos, including equally rare and obscure games like Spike McFang. Seriously, I've played a lot of crazy stuff, and, you know, regardless of your tastes, I'm sure there's something there that you'd enjoy. And if you really want to make my day, check out the show's PayPal or Patreon. Help support the show any way you can so that I can continue to do what I do best, which in this case is be an awesome vampire magician with really stylish threads, getting my ass kicked by cat girls. Oh, seriously, there has got to be some sort of, like, ketchup fountain or something in this castle I'm just missing. I don't know. But, man, this game is fun. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Peace out, Internet.